My vocational call was quite a roller coaster of a call or journey. There were times where I just absolutely did not want to be a priest. Those were funny times. And other times where I was just absolutely in love with the idea. And so it's just been this constant back and forth. But now I've sort of settled in this lifestyle. I feel like I'm prepared for it, and life as a minister.
My call to the priesthood is, it's a very mysterious one. Growing up as a child, looking back, I can see traces of those moments of the call. But at the time, I certainly wasn't anticipating it. And in fact, when I finally heard it was a bit of a surprise. I really had to sort of struggle with that and come to terms with actually accepting the call.
I didn't want to be a priest in high school or at uni, but I found that the plans that I had for myself just weren't going anywhere. And so around that time I did start asking the question, and I got to meet with the vocation instructor there, and once I got talking to him, I really kind of fell in love with what I was hearing and reading. And yeah, from day one in Canali House, I just had the sense this is where I want to go, and now I'm here.
What I liked most about the seminary was the whole experience with the other young men journeying through the process.
I love the study. I enjoy study, and being able to join the dots of what we believe, seeing the coherence of it really, it made me come alive.
What's been the most wonderful part of the seminary journey is the community aspect of being able to meet like-minded young people who are also on the journey to priesthood.
The staff have been phenomenal. They have really guided me and sort of moulded me and chipped away at some of the things that need to be chipped away at.
The enduring kind of memories that I have are just those conversations where I've sat down with a different member and said, this is how I'm going with my formation.
The staff have been very patient, and they have been very supportive right through the 7 years.
My family has been with me the whole way, and it's been a real blessing for me, when they've said things like, oh look, we'll stand by you whichever decision you make.
The people I've met have changed me. They've been amazing people I've met along the way that really inspired and motivated me towards this journey.
They have been the most wonderful people that have embraced me during this time. The parishioners in particular, in parishes I've been in, have really taught me how to be a priest. Time in the parish helped me not only to see the life of the parish, but to see the life of a priest, and to help me to dream about the life ahead as a priest.
I've often caught glimpses of myself as a pastor of people, and I've loved who I've seen. I've loved who I've been becoming.
Over the 7 years, I think the core matured over time. I certainly have a better sense of what the core actually is. And it really moved from a head space to a heart space, where it is about being in the midst of the lives of people.
My vocational call sort of was like a flower. It just unfolded beautifully and slowly. Eventually, I found my heart being a lot more open to it. I fell in love with the idea and the ministry and priesthood itself.
This chapter is coming to a close fairly soon, but a new chapter will start, and it's a lifelong process. And I think the more I enter into the process, the more I realize how much more there is to learn.
I'm feeling good. I like to think that the formation is changing, not ending. It'll be good.
Kind of focused on life beyond ordination. So the priestly life, and kind of looking towards what ministry will be like. So yeah, it's the end, but it's the start.
I would say a big thank you for all the prayers. I've often valued those prayers far more than anything people can give me. So no, a big thank you, and please keep praying for us.
To those that have supported me and the seminary and everyone else, I'd like to say thank you. That's really all I can say at this stage. God bless you. Without you, I don't know where I'd be or what I'd be doing. It's humbling, and it's a privilege. So thank you, and God bless you.
To the supporters and the benefactors, you have been the most incredible support over the years, and without the prayers and your support, none of this would have happened. And this is only the close of a chapter. The journey continues and the adventure starts from here.